Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I was asked to make a video on coming out of the broom closet and how my family reacted and friends, and if I tell people about my religion or if I just pretend to be Christian or what I do. So I'm going to cover all the questions that the person asked, but if you want to see more videos about me answering questions, I can start doing Q&As if you want, so just leave your questions and I'll gather them all and then I'll throw them all in a video for you. First question is, when did I decide to tell my family I was Wiccan? I'm going to estimate about 2 or 3 years ago, so I would have been maybe 15, because I don't think I had my driver's license at all yet. Eventually, I was in the car alone with her and I was like, Mom, I know you wanted me to be Christian, I think. I mean, even though you didn't say that, I feel like that's what you wanted. But I've tried and I can't. I just can't believe in that stuff. It's not what I believe. So she was like, that's okay, you can believe whatever you want. And then she was like, so what do you believe? And I said, I found this religion called Wicca, and I basically believe everything about it. So I was like, this is, I'm gonna be Wiccan now. And then she was like, okay, what does that mean? What is it about? Do you have a god or whatever? And I was like, yeah, I have a god and he is the sun, and I have a goddess and she is the moon, and it's a nature-based religion. And I kind of told my mom, don't look it up because I don't want you to see things that Christians have made up trying to blast Wiccans and pagans. So I told her not to look it up because I didn't want her to come across anything that was bad and bashing the religion, because then she would think that I'm a Satanist or something, even though Wiccans don't believe in Satan because it's a Christian concept. So my mom is okay with my religion. She's really trying to understand it a little bit here and there. She still brings it up. My dad and my brother, I think they know, but that they don't really care. Like, my brother is just not at that age where he cares about religion at all. My sister, we talked about it once. I was like, hey, are you Christian? Like, what do you identify with now? She was like, I think I'm an atheist. But she is very interested in paganism, religions like Buddhism, and she finds my religion interesting, although she doesn't believe in it. She just can't wrap her head around believing in a magical, non-existent god or goddess. So the reason I came out of the broom closet was I would have just not have said anything and just, you know. My grandma brings up a religion a lot. At the time, I was kind of worried she would bring it up with me and I would spaz out at her and be like, I don't even believe in God, and that would upset her. So I talked to my mom and I was like, what do you want me to say to Grandma if she brings it up again? And my mom was just like, just try not to say anything because it's just going to upset her and cause more stress on the family than what she already causes. And I was like, okay. And then my mom was like, but you know, if you get angry or something and it comes out, whatever, like, it's your religion, it's what you believe, and she can't change that. She's already tried to, and that didn't work. Yeah, so if I ever got angry and I just talked about it, or if she found out, like, cat's out of the bag, whatever, deal with it. My boyfriend is also really close to me, and in the beginning of our relationship, he didn't understand what Wicca was, and he thought it was a little bit evil, and he thought I might be doing witchcraft. So we've tried to talk about it, but we just don't really bring it up now. Another question that I was asked was if I would raise children Wiccan, and me and my boyfriend have been together for more than 4 years now, and we have talked about if we had a child and what would happen then, and he wants to raise the child Christian because I guess you have to do that.
Yeah, I believe that I should.
Okay.
It's my job to.
Okay, so he's gonna, like, attempt to raise the kid with a religion, and I don't believe in raising children with a religion. I believe you can teach them all the religions, and then it's up to them to find the one that they believe in, because you can't control what they believe in. Yeah, I just want to give a child the options to find the right one, because for me, I wasn't given an option. I was told, okay, you're Christian. So people, when I got older, would be like, oh, what do you believe in? What's your religion? I'd be like, Christian? And then I didn't know what that meant. I want my child to find the right fit for them, not the right fit for me. And another question I was asked was, what would I do if my child was brought into a church camp or something like that? And my view on that is that as Wiccans, we're supposed to respect all other religions. If my child's gonna go to like a Christian church camp or something like that, I think it's an opportunity for them to learn about that religion. It's not necessarily like forcing beliefs on that child, because if they come home and you teach them about other religions, then it's kind of even. They got to learn about that there, and then you teach them the rest, and it's just a learning opportunity. I wouldn't mind that, it's just I would want my child to know there is more options than just one. Another question I was asked was if I am open about my religion with strangers or friends when I'm out in public, or if I lie and pretend I'm a Christian. I'm pretty open about it. If friends are talking about religion, then I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm Wiccan, and I kind of explain it a little because most people don't know what that is. Yeah, sometimes I just don't say that I am if the conversation is just so tiny that it doesn't matter. Like when I'm at the chiropractor's, when we leave, he always like blesses us, and he's just like, God bless you, and he gives us a hug, and sometimes he prays a little bit before we go, and it's just kind of awkward for me, and I don't say anything. I'm quiet. I might look at the ground to make it look like I'm praying, when in reality I'm just like trying to be respectful of their religion. But yeah, it's just awkward. And even as a Wiccan, I've gone to a youth group. One of my friends is a pastor's daughter, and her dad runs a youth group, and she normally goes, and I went once with another friend to be there for her, and she was like, are you sure you're okay with coming? Because I know it's going to be kind of awkward. And I was like, it's fine, like, I know what I believe, and just going would help me learn more about that religion. So I went. It was kind of awkward, but everyone was really welcoming of me, so yeah, I just put my head down when they did their praying, and yeah. Or sometimes if something bad happens in the world, somebody's like, oh, please pray for my daughter, she's getting a kidney surgery or something, and I'm like, like, I personally do not like saying praying for my religion. Spell work, rituals, that is our form of praying, but we just don't call it praying. And when I say praying, it makes me automatically think of Christians, because that is what I was taught. And I guess that's all the questions that were really asked. Ooh, the wind sounds really creepy. But I guess this is the end of the video, guys. I will see you in another video. Bye!